Like most cities, Surrey has its ups and its downs, its good and its bad. But the real question is, do the pros outweigh the cons? And the good news for you is that in today's video, I'm going to go over exactly that so you can make that decision for yourself. What's going on, guys? My name's Alex Dunbar and I'm a local realtor who both lives and works out of Surrey, BC. I've spent over 30 years of my life living here in a variety of different neighborhoods, so I have a pretty broad understanding of the city. And that's why in this video, I'm not holding back. I'm going to give you all of the downsides on top of all of the good things. So let's get right into it. First of all, Surrey provides a broad spectrum of housing options, making it one of the most affordable cities within Metro Vancouver. The city's housing market is appealing to a wide range of buyers, from young professionals and families to retirees. Detached homes offer space and privacy, with many properties boasting larger yards and quiet neighborhoods. Townhomes are an excellent option for families seeking affordability without compromising on size, while condos attract first-time buyers, downsizers, and investors looking for modern, low-maintenance living. One of the biggest pros about Surrey, in my opinion, is the fact that there is a large number of townhomes. And in comparison, when you're looking at other major cities such as Vancouver, they just don't have this missing middle housing that Surrey does. Because the reality is that the majority of families can't afford a detached home anymore, and townhomes are kind of becoming that new detached home. Additionally, they're just not making more detached homes, they're densifying, population is increasing, and prices are always increasing. So to have a larger number of options that are more affordable than actually owning a house itself is a super helpful thing about Surrey. And being that the city is so large in terms of its area, being 2.5 times the size of Vancouver, there is still room to build outward instead of just upward. Surrey is also taking active steps to address housing affordability by investing in projects that provide subsidized and low-cost housing, ensuring a broad range of economic groups can find a home. The affordability factor, combined with the diversity of housing types, makes Surrey a top choice for those seeking to invest or settle in the Metro Vancouver region. And just for context, Surrey is about 25 to 35% cheaper than a comparable property in Vancouver on average. And again, this is really just going to depend on the property type and the neighborhood. And these numbers transfer over to rentals as well, so hopefully that at least paints some kind of a picture for you. Now, Surrey's diversity is not just a demographic fact, it's a cornerstone of the city's identity. The South Asian community is particularly vibrant, contributing to a rich cultural fabric that includes festivals, cuisine, and religious institutions like temples and gurdwaras. The city's Chinese community adds to the variety with Chinese supermarkets, restaurants, and cultural celebrations such as Lunar New Year events. Additionally, European, Filipino, and Latin American communities bring their unique traditions, enriching Surrey's cultural landscape. This diversity is evident in everyday life, from the wide variety of dining options to the numerous cultural events hosted throughout the year. The Surrey Fusion Festival, for instance, showcases food, music, and dance from dozens of cultures, creating a welcoming and celebratory atmosphere for all residents. Another pro is Surrey's central location. Because of where it's located in the Lower Mainland, it makes it one of the most accessible cities in Metro Vancouver. Its connectivity is unmatched, with major highways like Highway 1, Highway 10, and Highway 99 running through or near the city. These highways link Surrey to downtown Vancouver, Richmond, the Fraser Valley, and the US border, all within 30 to 45 minutes drive. Public transit further enhances accessibility with the SkyTrain's Expo line connecting Surrey to other parts of Metro Vancouver. This makes commuting for work, school, or leisure far easier. However, at this point in time, the rapid transit, which is the SkyTrain itself, is only located in the northern part of Surrey, so it's not necessarily as easily accessible if you're in the south or the east. However, they are currently working on a SkyTrain extension that will connect the King George station all the way to Langley, running through Fleetwood and Cloverdale, so this is going to be a major benefit to the residents of Surrey. However, this is set to be completed by the end of 2029, but let's just assume it may be sometime slightly later. Surrey is also a transportation hub for goods and trade, with its strategic location drawing businesses and industries to the area. Whether you're looking to explore nearby beaches, take a day trip to Seattle, or commute to a downtown Vancouver office, Surrey's location offers offers unparalleled convenience. For nature enthusiasts, Surrey is a dream come true. It used to be known as the City of Parks, and for good reason. With over 800 parks and nearly 300 trails, the city offers abundant opportunities to connect with the outdoors. One of the jewels of Surrey's green spaces is Bear Creek Park, known for its stunning gardens, walking trails, and family-friendly amenities such as picnic areas and the water park. Crescent Park provides a more tranquil experience with its expansive walking trails and serene forested areas, while Surrey Bend Regional Park offers scenic views of the Fraser River and is perfect for birdwatching or peaceful strolls. For those who enjoy water activities, Crescent Beach is a short drive away, offering sandy shores and breathtaking sunsets. Golfers like myself will appreciate the top-tier courses like Morgan Creek Golf Club and Northview Golf and Country Club, which host professional tournaments and provide challenging yet enjoyable experiences. Beyond its parks, Surrey's proximity to rivers, beaches, and mountains ensures that residents can enjoy a variety of outdoor activities, from kayaking to hiking, all within a short distance. Surrey's transportation system is designed to support its growing population and urban expansion. The SkyTrain's Expo line links Surrey to downtown Vancouver in under 40 minutes, providing a reliable and efficient option for commuters. The city's bus network connects residential areas to commercial hubs, schools, and recreational facilities, ensuring accessibility for those without cars. Future expansions, as previously mentioned, such as the Surrey Langley SkyTrain extension, promise to enhance connectivity even further, making Surrey an even more attractive place to live for professionals and families alike. With park and ride facilities and well-maintained roads, the city also caters to drivers who prefer the flexibility of private transportation. Something else to note is that the city of Surrey is on the rise as an economic hub, with a thriving job market driven by its rapid growth and strategic location. Major employers in the city include Fraser Health, the Surrey School District, and tech companies setting up shop in the emerging downtown core. The healthcare sector is particularly robust, with Surrey Memorial Hospital serving as a key employer and medical training facility. The development of the downtown area is expected to bring even more job opportunities in retail, finance, and other industry. Additionally, the city's investment in education, such as Simon Fraser University's new medical school and the future UBC Surrey campus, will attract talent and innovation, further boosting the local economy. With opportunities spanning healthcare, education, technology, and trade, Surrey is an excellent place to build a career. Education is a cornerstone of life in Surrey, with the city's school district being the largest in British Columbia. Public schools in Surrey are well regarded for their quality of education, extracurricular offerings, and community engagement. My wife is actually a teacher with the Surrey School District, and she had her pick at all of the surrounding school districts, and because of what they offered and how much support they had, that's why she chose to work there. Specialized programs such as French immersion and AP or advanced placement courses are available in many schools. For families seeking alternative options, private institutions like Southridge School and Pacific Academy offer rigorous academics and a wide range of extracurricular activities. Post-secondary education is also a strength, with Simon Fraser University's Surrey campus and 2 campuses of Kwantlen Polytechnic University providing undergraduate and professional programs. The planned UBC Surrey campus, as already mentioned, will further enhance the city's reputation as a center for learning and innovation. These educational opportunities make Surrey an appealing destination for families and students. Surrey's amenities cater to residents of all ages, interests, enhancing the overall quality of life in the city. Community centers, which are located in every single community, provide spaces for fitness, arts, and cultural programs, while libraries like the City Centre Library offer modern facilities and extensive collections of books and digital resources. Shopping is another major highlight, with options ranging from large malls like Guildford Town Centre to smaller boutique shops and farmers markets. You've also got Grandview Corners and the shops at Morgan Crossing, just to add to the list. As far as healthcare goes, it's quite comprehensive, with multiple hospitals and clinics ensuring residents have access to quality medical care. Unfortunately, in recent years, it's been a little bit of a challenge when you actually go to the hospital, to the emergency room, as things have become a little bit slower. So wait times are a bit longer than they may have been in the past with its growing population. Unfortunately, it doesn't feel like this is just strictly in Surrey, it's in all the different cities across the Lower Mainland. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. The city's diverse amenities, from recreational facilities to retail options, reflect its commitment commitment to creating a balanced and vibrant urban environment. Crime rates in Surrey are a concern for many potential residents, as they're higher than the national average in certain areas. However, it's essential to recognize that Surrey is a large and diverse city, and crime levels can vary significantly between neighborhoods. Many communities in Surrey are extremely safe, family-friendly, and tight-knit. As already mentioned, I've lived in the city of Surrey for over 30 years, and I could count on a single hand how many times I've actually felt unsafe. And typically, those times were in some of the worst neighborhoods. So it's really important just to make sure that you have a thorough understanding of where the good neighborhoods are and the bad neighborhoods so you can avoid the bad ones. And if you'd like some more personalized advice on which neighborhoods to look into and which ones to avoid, if you are thinking about making the move to Surrey, I am a local realtor here and I'd be more than happy to help. All you have to do is scroll down and click the first link in the description to book a call with me at a time that works best for you. Additionally, the city is actively working to improve its public safety through initiatives such as increased policing and community engagement programs. We actually just recently introduced our own police force, the Surrey PD, which used to be the RCMP. Some people aren't happy about this just because of the higher taxes. However, this should help with the levels of safety in the future. For prospective residents, researching specific neighborhoods and consulting local resources can provide clarity and peace of mind. Surrey's rapid growth has brought challenges though, including traffic congestion. Major routes and intersections can become bottlenecks, particularly during peak hours. The city is addressing these issues though through road expansions and investments in public transit, but traffic remains a reality for many residents. Sometimes just getting through the city of Surrey itself can be more challenging than once you get outside and onto the highway. And this has become even more apparent as of late with tons of construction for both real estate development and the new SkyTrain project, which has definitely made things a bit busier. So make sure that you're planning out your routes accordingly, using public transit and considering flexible work schedules, which can help mitigate the impact of congestion. For those who commute regularly, understanding traffic patterns is key to managing travel times effectively. Plugging in different locations into Google Maps can be an effective way to get a better understanding of what traffic is like at different times of day. However, actually experiencing it and driving through different areas at different times of day is always going to be your best bet. Moving on to Surrey's weather, it's characterized by its wet winters that may not appeal to everyone. The city experiences long periods of rain during the colder months, which can make outdoor activities less enjoyable. However, mild temperatures during the winter are a significant advantage compared to other parts of Canada. And as a whole, we really don't get that much snow. If we do get any, typically it's gone within a couple of days. However, we generally don't get a ton. But one downside to when we do get snow is that absolutely nobody knows how to drive in it. The roads get absolutely congested, and for some reason, the city can't keep up with plowing the roads. But as long as you know ahead of time, at least you can prepare for it. And I think one additional reason for that is that knowing that you're only going to get maybe 2 weeks of snow, which is really spotty and just during a couple of days, I think a lot of people just choose not to get winter tires. And then when the snow comes, they think they can just get by without having them, and kaboom, we get a nightmare. As for summers, they're pleasant with plenty of sunshine and moderate temperatures, making it an ideal time to explore the city's parks and trails. Unfortunately, our summer feels quite short. However, we do get temperatures in the range of 30 degrees Celsius, sometimes over, sometimes just below, but generally somewhere around that. Residents who embrace the rainy season with proper clothing and indoor activities will find the climate manageable and even enjoyable. Once again, it's going to really depend on what you're comparing it to. If you're coming from somewhere like Texas or Florida or Mexico, yes, it's going to be a lot colder. But if you're coming from somewhere like Alberta or Ontario, it's going to be a lot better weather. Now, in terms of Surrey's dining and entertainment options, while they're growing, they're not yet on par with some of the larger cities like Vancouver. Additionally, the nightlife is relatively non-existent, with fewer bars, clubs, and live music venues. However, the city is actively developing its downtown core, which is expected to bring more cultural and entertainment options in the coming years. Residents looking for a vibrant social scene may need to venture into Vancouver or nearby cities, but Surrey's ongoing growth promises a brighter future in the area. And there's definitely a ton of great restaurants and breweries and other things of this nature, but if you're looking for a nightclub, you better just head to Vancouver. So after hearing the pros and cons from my perspective, I'd love to hear from you. What do you think I got right? What do you think I got wrong? And what would you add? And if you are thinking of buying or selling in my marketplace of Surrey, Langley, and the rest of the Fraser Valley, or you just want to have a conversation about real estate, you can scroll down and click the first link in the description to book a call with me at a time that works best for you. Be sure to also download my free Surrey relocation guide that talks all about where I think the top neighborhoods are and some other useful information about the city. And before you get out of here, make sure you check out another video on my channel. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos just like this one, and we'll see you in the next video.